Sorry about having to stop for lunch. Let's see here. I need zinc. Fortunately, I used the last of it in that ship battle and still ended up losing. Oh well. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can find a place to find cover so I can rearrange my inventory and not take any more toxic radiation damage. Ah, looky there. There we go. Cargo. Iridium. Let's see. Transfer items, high capacity. Transfer items, high capacity. High capacity. High capacity. Ah, I think I'm full. Okie dokie. Alright, is that iridium? Yes, but I don't need... Is that iridium? Yes it is, I don't need iridium. What do I need anyways? I need zinc. There's zinc. There's zinc, 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 zinc. to make... Oh, let's go see what that question mark is. Since I can see you now, let's go find out. There's some more zinc, but it's out in the other direction. Dang, this scanner's long. Oh, but I see the thing, so I shouldn't lose it. I hope. Oh, looky here. Let's see. My health is a maximum. I am missing one more creature. Iridium. I don't need any iridium. I think I'm pretty stocked on that. Alright, some platinum. me tell you. This has been just the 2 most awesome days I've ever had. Ouch. Darn, I was hoping to get on top of that mushroom. Oh, looky here. What do we have here? Save and chart. Oh, an abandoned terminal. All right. Listening to too much Weird Al, I tell you what. Got his song stuck in my head. Not even my favorite song either. there's another interesting spot. What is that? I can't see it. I'm so blind I can't see anything. Ouch. Try to get rid of those things before I go buy them. Apparently I failed this time. There it is. Ooh, device. Plutonium zinc. Oh wow, I didn't realize my life support was so low. That's me for not paying attention. Yay, I found my mysterious fifth creature. I think we can now get out of here safely. Alright. Oh, that's awesome. And thank you for coming back. I'm sorry that you had just gotten here when I was just going to lunch. You guys are doing so much for me. I greatly appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you guys, I just let me know. And I need to go sell stuff. Feeling that's gonna be a fireball. Thirsty Moon, that's a new name. So how are you doing, Godsmacked? Do you stream by any chance? Yeah, I know. One of my friends actually is from the Netherlands too. Well, I appreciate you coming. I'll try to get on earlier so that you can watch some. Ooh, I could use the zinc. Oh wow, let's see, let's look in here. Plutonium. And I have to let everybody know ever hears us, we have got the best community of any game, anywhere, with the No Man's Sky community. Anyone else can say that, but I can say that with most certainty. No kidding. It's wonderful. I don't feel bad, you know. I know a lot of people who can't type. It's nothing to worry about. I don't want Sigma, I want Theta. Hello, how are you? Oh yes, I'm so happy to be to see people playing No Man's Sky. I'm excited to see it. I hear my phone buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. Probably in regards to that tweet. Guessing I need to sell stuff when I get out of here. So Brian, do you usually play normal or survival or permadeath? Me, I'm a chicken, I'm playing normal. I guess I got all these. Okay. But I'm not afraid to admit it. I've played since the game first came out, but I took a fairly long hiatus. For no other reason than I just had other games I wanted to play. And I can get so immersed into a game that I don't want to play any other games. And, yeah, you're gonna see my base looks pretty bad. My inventory's full. Dang it. Let me put some stuff into storage real quick. And then I deleted my save. So I'm not gonna need that. I deleted my save in lieu of starting a new one with Atlas Rises. I play a lot of RPGs. I've got a couple MMOs on my plate. I say a couple. Most of them are free to play, but I do pay for one. Yes, Persona 5 is awesome. I absolutely love Persona 5. I love Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden was better, but, you know. I'm rather biased on that opinion. Yeah. As I said, I'm rather biased, so it's not fair. Oh. I haven't tried the dot hack recoded. I played the original dot hack long time ago. But that's, as I said, that's been a long time ago. I'm gonna sell that. You lost your freighter? Oh my god. I didn't know you could lose your freighter. How'd that happen? That sucks. I've never heard of the Root series. That really sucks. I've never heard of losing your freighter. That's... I don't even know what to say to that. Did you try emailing Hello Games? Because I know I have actually gotten a response out of them in regards to not being able to get I don't want my zinc in there. About the Overseer quest glitching, and they fixed it. Or at least they seem like they fixed it, whether or not. Well, I do look forward to the multiplayer because I really, really want to play with you guys. I want to play. My husband promises he's going to start playing when multiplayer comes out. I look forward to playing with, you know, friends that I know that are outside of the community. I look forward to playing with everybody. I'm everything. I'm excited to find out what all they've got in store. Because there's so many things that they're not telling us. I just have that feeling. Exactly. I mean, I was talking to one of my friends, Kaguya, who was in the chat earlier today. We were talking before. One of the things that, because he was able to show me through our Discord, because I've got a small Discord channel. Yeah, the co-op. Yeah, the synchronized co-op. That will be fun. Um, as he was showing me one of the Emily videos, and she was talking about 42, the equation 42. It's like, well, that's a computer's meaning of life. That's what they see as the meaning of life. Because that's how they plug in the integer. You know, that's what they plug in for any integer. So you ask a computer what the meaning of life is, they're going to spurt out 42 every time. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Not gonna sell that. Circuit board must be on my ship. It is. Oh, I did fill it. Dang it. Okay. But yeah, the co-op, the synchronized co-op is going to be a big part. Let's go the right way, that would help. Not that I'd know that that's gonna actually be what's happening, because I'm in a different room as my husband, so I can't exactly guarantee that's what's happening. I can't look back on his computer and, you know, or on his PS4 and tell you that's what's happening. We're usually on microphone talking to each other via mic. Okay. I won't buy, I wanted to sell. I never got into City of Heroes. I played plenty of NCSoft games, but City of Heroes wasn't one of them. I have a friend that did, though. Well, you have a good one, Godsmacked, and I will try to get on a little bit earlier. It just depends on what time I wake up. Unfortunately, I don't have a set time. It depends on how I'm feeling. So, as soon as I can roll my butt out of bed, I will get on. I'm disabled, so that makes a difference. So, I will be on as soon as I can. Enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. I hope you don't have to go to work tomorrow. Don't feel bad. I don't pay for cable or anything like that. I'm usually on YouTube or Twitch or something like that anyways. Alright, what is this one? Life incompatible planet. Let's go ahead since we're right here. Clear, average, deficient, and empty. Yay! Oops, that's alright. Yes, go check out where I just farmed that. Wow, it is devoid of everything in it. Well, have a good day, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Don't work too hard. Thirsty Moon. Yeah, see, I never played City of Heroes. The only superhero game I've ever played was DCUO. My husband and I thought, oh, we're gonna be so smart and get a lifetime subscription. Then they were hacked, and then the lifetime subscription was no longer needed. But at least we get all the DLC for free. If we ever played. Pokemon Pikachu, huh? Oh, is that new Pokemon that I've been hearing about, for the Switch? The Pokemon and the Eevee? I am so glad my husband does not have a Switch, because I'd have to get him the Eevee. That's like his favorite Pokemon. I swear that's the only reason he wanted the Pokemon Go. Only reason he played the Pokemon Go was for the Eevee. Well, this is a cool looking planet. Weird. Just shattered. I don't know that thirsty's quite the right word. But your son has taken it over. Hey, we got our first person on Twitch. Hey, Steph. You're the first person that started talking to me on Twitch today. Excuse me. How's it going? Oh, we're having a blast. Take a look at this planet. Alright. Yeah, it is very odd looking. Okay. Where's my ship? Is this one of the rare ones they added? Honestly, I don't know if this was an addition or not. It said it was a thirsty planet. I don't know. Hey Brian, do you know if this was added after the fact or if this was an original planet? I don't honestly remember. Sorry about that. I had the mic too close to me. Probably a rare one because I've never seen it before. There it is. It's one of those boundary failure planets with the lore rings. Is that what those are? They're just lore rings? Hmm. There's my ship. Yeah, I've seen those before. Takes forever to find them though. But yeah, I've seen those before. They look like a ship could fly through them. I've heard some people theorize that they were ship portals. That's why I was curious. Well, hey, Dark. If you fly across... yeah, maybe a next. Huh. If taken forever on planets, I still have my first ship. I can spend days on a planet. Yeah, I can too. I've done that before. Right now, I'm trying to find Nada and Polo. I am looking in particular for to get the Theta warp drive. So I'm trying to make Remembrance so that I can go into. They've got some of the rooms have back rooms. Oh, that's awesome. I'll you followed me on Twitter, or you will follow me on Twitter. If you followed me, I should have followed you. If not, I'll make sure I do. And Steph, on Twitch, yeah, I've heard the theories about it being a ship portal. Oh, I love exploring. As I said, I wanna try to get Remembrance because that's part of the exploring. Is there are some things I want to explore that I just cannot because it requires Remembrance. There's a boundary there, and it's gonna drive me crazy until I can get past that boundary. But it requires having Remembrance. And in order to get Remembrance, I need to have Heart of the Sun, and in order to have Heart of the Sun, I need a certain ore that requires the warp drive. In order to get the warp drive, I need to find Nada and Polo. So that's the only reason I'm not, you know, wandering around planets for days. Otherwise I would. But if I haven't followed you, Dark, shoot me a DM and I will. I usually try to follow everyone that followed me. Usually I'm pretty good about that. Although if it's not sitting there on my phone right now, and it very well could be. I've been ignoring my phone all day. Let me get that before I shoot it. I had this one planet and I wish I'd used a camera feature on it and saved it on my PS4. It was so beautiful. It was yellow and had oranges, and the tree, it had so many trees. It was just amazing. And then Atlas Rises came out and I was forced back to a different spot, and that's when I said, you know what? I'm just gonna restart my save. And I started from scratch because I loved that planet. And I never was able to find it again. Yeah, at Steph at Twitch, yeah, I know they probably will reset again with this next update, which is gonna make me cry. But that's why I've gotten a lot of stuff out, you know, come near the release date, turn off updates and never update. Forget that mess. I want to update to next. Are you nuts? No, I'll just make sure I take all my stuff out of my bank, or out of my storage, and put it into my thing, and when it deletes my base and sends me back to a different system, I'll at least have my stuff on me. I hope. Although getting thrown back into elusive won't be so bad because that's where the new players are gonna start anyways. Oh, come on, I just need a cave. Yes, I see the ice on my visor. You're gonna make me use my zinc, which I was trying not to use. Oh well. Stuff. Bassetti finally showed us a Fallout trailer today. Yeah, I saw that. Fallout 78, I think it was. Yes. Hi, Ash. Yeah, hi. I thought you were working on your trailer. '76, I'm sorry. For 5 seconds. good morning. It's good afternoon here and evening for others. Oh, I missed something apparently. Yeah, I'm doing some exploring. I'm still trying to find Nada and Polo, but I'm exploring the planets on each, at least trying to find animals and that kind of thing first. Uh-oh, storm. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, but for the most part, yeah, just some exploring. Oh, that was Shadow. And sit here until the storm finishes out. It's a little cold for me. That would be nice, but I'm a little broke for that. I keep hoping I'm gonna land this lucky distress ship. And I'm gonna get that uh just lucky hit of, hey, you're gonna get this S-class explorer or hauler or just this kick-ass ship. No dice. Yeah, me neither. Heck, I've never seen an S-class ship for sale. Steph, you saw a class S-class for 126 mil? Wow. Too rich for my blood. I've got 12 mil on me. I couldn't afford it. I got super lucky with mine. S-Class Explorer Exotic for only 7 mil. Only the second you've ever found. Stuff was a rare one as I've got the milestone for seeing it. Really? I'd love to see a screenshot of that one. That would be awesome. Kaz, but at least I found an A-class with 48 slots. Mine's got 37. Steph, I do have one somewhere. One sec. Okay. I'm waiting for the storm to clear. Nope. I don't. Oh wow, that's an awesome ship. You mind if I show the people on YouTube? No, take a look at that. That's from our Twitch user, Steph90. Was a rare class S rank. Frost says, I've never seen anything like that. That's crazy. Ah! Thought you just joined the YouTube party? Probably easier than trying to. Come on, the storm's gotta end eventually. There we go. Because your phone doesn't like you apparently has. Night, Kaz. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. We're having fun. How are you? Just doing some exploring. Hey, exploring's fun. I just want to try to get at least Remembrance done before next comes out. That's the only thing I want to try to get done. If I can get, S rank, rare ship or an exotic ship, exotic freighter, hey, even better. If I can just get Remembrance done, I would be happy. Ooh, same. Getting sidetracked by shiny things. Yeah, I hear you. You're thinking, oh yeah, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. I hear you. But that is my main goal. Hey Noah, welcome back. There we go. More stuff to scan. will say we have No Man's Sky has got the most awesome community I've ever seen in a game. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Well, that's nice of you. Agreed. I haven't played Monster Hunter. But as for the first two, I know. I have a Let's Play going on Final Fantasy XIV right now, too. Never played Dota. Well, considering I went from 16 subscribers to, I don't know what my tally is at the moment, but at last check I had like 57 or 58. In the course of a day, because people were nice and decided to come raid my channel, I'd say it was 59. Wow. It's been an extremely awesome experience, because, you know, people have been very great to me here. And Final Fantasy XIV has been super helpful as a young player. I think you told me before, you're on different server than I am. But I think we can cross party now, I think. Yeah. I think you can cross server, party, and dungeon now. I've heard that. I'm told it's a good game, but I heard that the launch was horrible. But one of my husband's friends said it's actually a decent game. Is it? I don't know, I do that with all games. I wait for patches. I know someone was talking to my husband and I about it, but I don't remember who it was. It shouldn't be my husband, so I'm ignoring it. looky up there. They're persistent. I've got ESO. I didn't end up getting Somerset. It's just your run-of-the-mill MMO. If I'm gonna play your run-of-the-mill MMO, I'm gonna play World of Warcraft, which, coincidentally, I do plan on doing an unboxing of the collector's edition of the new content. I kind of played it for a long time. And I still like the story. I'll admit, I'm a shameless nerd. Understand my first... I played EQ, but I got burned on it. Too afraid of getting addicted to it. We were addicted to it for quite some time. I still go back to play the expansions. Usually get frustrated with it and leave. But I go back. I like to read the story. I like the lore. And I'll occasionally go back and, you know. I don't... I have friends that play a lot. But I used to play a lot of, actually the game I played more than that was Lineage 2. I've played MapleStory. God, that's been a while. Never played EVE Online. What, MapleStory? Yeah, I'm afraid it is. You can still access it from Steam. I see it advertised on Steam a lot. What's the other one I see advertised on Steam a lot? It's like MapleStory, but it's not MapleStory. Oh, I forgot there was a storm. I can't think of it now. It's gonna bug me until I look it up, but I can't switch the monitor over to my TV screen. Or to my second screen. I have tried Path of Exile. I don't know, I couldn't get into it as much. It's fun. Maybe I'll try it again. No, it wasn't Stardew. Never tried Stardew, actually. I don't know, I'll think of it as soon as I get offline. Yeah, there pretty much isn't a story. And it's an okay MMO. I'll admit that. There we go. I was going to look it up and I got pinged by someone who's having trouble logging into Steam. Steph, did you have problems logging into Steam today? One of my friends is having trouble and I know I couldn't log in through my phone. At least not through the dashboard. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Oh my gosh. Just color code them. This one's for resources. This one's... That's when you put color tabs on the side of your computer. Say, okay, this one's for resources, this one's for this one's for that. Yeah. So I used to do at work to keep organized. Okay, this is what I color this, and then I put it on my spreadsheet. It's the only way I could remember. Hey, it works. Make yourself a legend. Doesn't mean you can't make yourself a spreadsheet. I'm a PS4. I've just got my PC right next to my PS4. I just stream using a capture card. Okie doke. Have fun. Oh, good. Yeah, pretty much. Or if you wanted to use your computer, you can download OpenOffice. It's free. It's basically Microsoft Office for free. It's just open source software. Doesn't have as many features, but it works. Yeah. I mean, I pay for Office 365, but that's because my dad uses it and everything. So, for $9.99 for 5 people to be able to use it, it pays. So you have 5 people paying into it. It's not even, not that much per person. So it doesn't hurt me. But yeah. All right, there we go. Nice and warm. Working at the university for so long, I got it for I found out about Office 365, and we actually could get it for free as long as we were a university member. But being the fact that I didn't want it linked to my university account, I went ahead and paid for it instead. Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt. you on Twitter? Do I have you on Twitter? I'm not sure. I think so. I think I have you on Twitter. Too many things. I'll look for you if I think I have you on Twitter. If I do, I'll DM you the site. I think I've seen your name on Twitter. Yeah, OpenOffice is really good. I've used it before. One of the offices I worked at actually used it. Nah. Only use it to follow Hello Games and count Dankula. I used to be like that actually. I used to only use Twitter to follow like Star Wars and Blizzard just so that I know when their maintenance was coming down and going up. Seriously. Of course. Then I got into streaming. And now I use it for everything. It's safe for me to put my feet up. And now somehow I even have an Instagram account, even though I don't take pictures other than No Man's Sky pictures. Explain that one. No, I want that one. I won't go in circles. Ah, there we go. Discovered that. Obviously just discovered that. Transmission tower, I want that. Wow. I think I'm sitting at 80 right now. Yeah, no, I don't take pictures of my dinner, but that means I actually have to have something appetizing for dinner. You know, go out to eat and, you know, all that stuff. It's Ashenda Firemyst. It's the same as everything else. I'm not original. I'm here. I think the only thing that's not Ashenda Firemyst is the character I'm using in Final Fantasy XIV for my my Let's Play, and that's only because my main is called Ashenda Firemyst, and obviously I can't use my main to run the story because she's already run the story. So I figure once I get the story done, then I can switch to doing fresh content as it comes out. But that means going through A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and Stormblood. Trader sits clicking at a screen full of digits and glyphs, a balance of units present in the corner. Every once in a while the glyphs exchange locations, vibrating, causing the trader to shriek in delight or collapse in despair. Eventually the trader appears to give up, the unit balance having reached 0. I got Nanites up. I'm up to the filler stuff with Minfilia's mom. Yeah. I know where you're at. Oh, I know. But I have actually, what kills me is I had, when you read their disclaimer, to actually record it, they say that there's, songs in there that you can't play. And because of how they intersperse their music, I never know when those songs are going to play. So I just turn the soundtrack off. And it kills me because their soundtrack is just so beautiful. Just like, I feel like I'm jipping it for the rest of the players, but it's like, okay, well. But like, I know, in like Heavensward, they play Dragon Song, which isn't a spoil because it's just the name of the song, so often that I'd have to take that song out so many times. I just turn the soundtrack off rather than try to edit it out. So it sucks. So I have to be super careful. It's part of the reason I didn't make a bard. I made a pug list. Even though I main a red mage. She can't start a red mage, so. I think that's what it is. Different composer. Because it's just those 3 songs. Because before I even started recording and I read that, I did some tests with the ending videos because that's where those songs are played the most prevalently. You know, with the soundtrack off, and it's like, oh, thank gosh, I can actually do it. I am very careful about copyright. Exactly. Three strikes and you're out. Literally. Oh, thank you for the sub, Chad. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't have some kind of cool alert that pops up. I prefer to go alert free just because I like to have the full screen available for the viewing, everybody's viewing pleasure. I'm not a big fan of overlays. I've tried and it just I can't get one I like. Not one that's not unintrusive. Crashed freighter. Now that I know how the terrain manipulator works, I may actually try to get down there. Took me forever to figure out how that thing worked. Isn't that sad? That little beast looks cool. But to be fair, you two took a lot of heat after the whole, who was it? The one that, went into Suicide Forest with their vlog. And they said they should have been more, they should have taken that down. So now they're being overly cautious. See, is that another beacon? That is another beacon. It's gonna tell me nothing. Alrighty then, there it is. To keep reminding myself, go for zinc. Never have too much with that. Yeah, you did. It's alright, I'll forgive you this time. Actually, it's just that I got up and going earlier today, so I got up and started streaming earlier. Just have to find Portal first. Good luck with that. Ooh, what's this up ahead? So how you doing, No Man's Explorer? I'm good, actually. It's been a nice day. Rainy, but it's been a nice day. I swear, I'm gonna get a world clock and put it up in here so I can see what time it is for everybody. Yeah, I'm playing in normal mode. I'm too chicken to play in any other right now. That too. I don't feel as much stress. It's nice and relaxing. I do have a permadeath save. It's just not something I'd be comfortable trying to stream in front of everybody. Because as I said, already been into an hour of it, and I've come close to death like 4 times. No. I haven't even fixed my ship yet. I was trying to find Haribian. No, I'm still trying to find Heridium. I have a friend on Twitch, which actually you guys need to watch at least once. It's Zombie. What is his Twitch handle? Dang it. When I get into some cover, I'll tell you. Oh, wait. There we go. See if I can get into Twitch. Wouldn't let me into Twitch earlier. Oh, I don't want to watch her. I just want to... I know I'm live. I don't care. Not what I want. Zombie 8387. He's doing a permadeath. And I think he's on day 20 or day 21. Oh, come on. I thought you were regaining. Thank you. He's like on day 20 or day 21. And he is funny as hell to watch. He's in California. Help if I hit the right button. Yes. He was actually one of my first, when I was streaming just Twitch. He was one of the first people who watched me. And, we got talking because he worked the extreme morning shift, and I happened to be streaming in the morning. And so he would come and talk to me early in the morning. He says, yeah, I'm at work, I'm just talking to you. Aw. I understand though. He does on weekends, will sometimes play early in the morning. I guess, as I said, I tried to this morning. Tried being the key word. Um, no, no, I understand that. And see, I've turned into more of a night owl because that's when my husband is up. Because he works, he stays up later and has trouble waking up in the morning. So it's harder for me to get up in the morning. And not sleeping well doesn't help. So, I hear you. Oh my goodness, I hear you. I've done that, but then I'll sleep all day. And then my husband will come home. What did you do today? I'm just getting out of bed. Yeah. I'm not having that discussion. Nope, nope. There's some discussions I will not. I'm not even going to touch. How many clusters do I have, anyways? Why does it say I've lost connection to online services? I have not. Oh, 295. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, is that what I think it is? More room. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your question. How long have I been streaming on Twitch and YouTube? Um, hmm, Unfortunately, it hasn't been too long because of my internet. So probably I would say a couple months. I wanted to stream longer than that. Unfortunately, they just brought out good internet to my area. I've been stuck at 10 uh, bits per second for over a year, and they finally brought us out, surprisingly, up to 100 bits per second 2 months ago. I guess it's been 2 months. 2, 3 months, something like that. So as soon as that happened, I started streaming. I have been, however, putting videos up for longer than that. Since, I've been putting videos up since January. Yeah, well, I don't have that luxury. We just bought this one, so moving wasn't, uh, wasn't exactly really a luxury that we could afford. I was surprised, actually. They had just upgraded our service up to 10. So when they said, "Oh, we're upgrading our services. You should check out your new upgrade." I said, "You guys just upgraded us last year. There's no way y'all have upgraded your service." So I called and they said, "No, but call us back in about a month or two. They are upgrading your services in your area." Okay, so I called back in a month or two and they said, "Oh yeah, you've been upgraded. You can upgrade up to 100 without any further cost." What? Sign me up. Sign me up yesterday. That's what I said. We had to do some remodeling, but hey, we got it working. Because we were using two internet, because we have a business account, we were using two separate internet, uh, quote unquote lines, but now we're using one straight. Really? Well, this is the first time I've had anything over 10. This was like, what? Because I'm in a rural area. I never expected to have anything more than 15. Hmm. We're not that far, we're not that rural, but we are pretty rural. Um, where I grew up, we actually grew up on a sugar sand road. And to get anywhere, we couldn't walk anywhere. You had to, in order to walk there, it would take you a few hours to get there. In any direction. I don't think my dad can still get anything above 15. I'm not quite as rural, but still it's same how I survived on 6 up until last year. You just do. Last year was the first time we got above 6. They finally let us have 10. And we were on 10 until they gave us 100. A couple months ago. Ugh. I lived up with my dad in Tallahassee for about 3 or 4 months. Back in '01. Uh, we had just gotten, my dad had bought my, he was my fiance at the time, EverQuest. He'd given me the the base game, and him one of the expansions. I don't remember which one. And we were sharing the account, and I was using satellite internet. Well, if you know anything about satellite internet, you should know how great that is for online gaming. But it was faster than dial-up. And still sucks for online gaming. Try doing EverQuest with satellite. I still play a lot of offline games. Actually, that was one reason why I was upset when Mass Effect 3 required the online requirement. Wow, 400 to 500 ping? Youch. Hey, I have Guild Wars 2. Shit, I've got a lot of the NCSoft games. Yeah, that would be frustrating. Yeah, that can happen. And here comes the hubs now. Yeah, I noticed 14 doesn't have that kind of a ping, but then again they have a lot more servers. They have a lot more server stability too. And CSoft tends to merge their servers quicker, I've noticed. I tried a raid boss in Lineage 2, which is also done by NCSoft. And oh my goodness, the lag. Trust me, we had it here too. We had it there too. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's cold. You can shut my door, please, sir. And let the puppy out. Thank you. Well, those raids were like, I was playing a tank. And in Lineage 2, the worst tank in the game was your Temple Knights, which, coincidentally, I was a Temple Knight. But I was asked very, very nicely to tank, so of course I'm gonna do... I was asked to, so I did. But the lag, even with the low ping times I had, the lag was just so bad. You heard the sounds before you saw them. It was just that bad. Dang nabbit. Those stupid little... I don't want to call them flowers because they're too mean to be flowers. I don't know what to call them. Pests. Plagues. Whatever. Lasher plants. Now that I will absolutely agree with. I hate those damn things. Oh my god, I hate those damn things. Every time I take a step, it's like, ew. Can't win for losing. Sorry. I get that. No, I did not. I know. Another actual reason why I walk, you know, because you run over things so quickly in Exocraft that you don't even think about. Like those lasher things. Let's see here, what's... Oh! Oh, I like how the monolith kind of glows at night. The foul scent of the Get cannot be stopped. The first spawn commands all it surveys. We are the masters of the stars, and our rule shall endure eternally. The Vy'keen and Korvax cower and despair at our name. Seek help with language. Destroyed. Well, that kind of fits for what they were talking about. Well, thank you for the light. I don't know, actually. I do plan on, I don't know. I haven't heard if there's gonna be a lot of PvP or not. I'm hoping it's more co-op than PvP. That's what I'm thinking. I'm really thinking that they're gonna have something at E3. With as little information as we have, I don't want to try to make plans other than the fact that I know that I'm getting my hubby involved into playing multiplayer with us. But that's about all I know. I know we're getting a stronger game engine. Oh no, absolutely. I'd rather be a good guy. I'm just not into huge PvP. I thought so. I thought I heard something about colonies. Colonial bases. So, which is good because I can build boxes. And that's about as far as I can build. No kidding. That would be nice. See, that's what I'm interested. I'm interested in the co-op, not PvP. PvP is just bleh. Not interested. Okie dokie. Well, thanks for coming. I'll see you again tomorrow. Or next time you happen to hop in my chat. You too. That does sound amazing. There's a lot that they haven't said anything about. That's what I mean when I say I don't want to try to put too much plans into something that there's just so much we don't know. Or rather, there's too much we don't know. One of the things that Kaz and I were talking about before, he asked me, he said, if they were to put a third person mode in it, would you be using it? And I said, yeah, probably. First person is fun, but third person to me is better because I can see what I have created. If I had a chance to customize my character, I've seen what I created. If I didn't create anything, first person's fine. Oh, me neither. And I actually had to argue with a friend of mine yesterday. I thought I heard about multi-cruise ships. I guess not. Okay, let's get back out here. Sean has always been very vague. At least you're halfway there. Do you see where I'm at? Not even close. No problem. Glad to see you. Catch you later. Nice talking to you. 15 minutes and then you're done working. Oh, you work from home. Discovered the... Do I have a warp cell? Before I do that... Oh, okay. I was curious. I was gonna ask, but... I then got... Shit. I got distracted. I don't envy you your job. Do you just process them or do you get the calls back? When I was working for the university, I worked in pathology and dentistry. Uh, Dang it. Our biller constantly got phone calls from patients. What do you mean you don't take our insurance? Ma'am, I just bill it. So she always got the patients calling her back. They always wanted discounts from the doctors and all that mess. Because pathology is expensive. At least here in America it is. That is nice. You have an AA or an AS? Oops. I wasn't sure. Yeah, how bad is it? Is it salvageable at least? So basically for almost most of the time of my stream. Because I've been streaming now for 3 hours. So if you came in here, only you, Frost. No, that'd probably be me. Don't let me say that. That would probably totally be me. Yeah, just scrape off the top. You know, cut the top layer off, put some frosting on it. No, I don't know the difference. See? Okay. Oh my goodness. Now I will forever be remembered as Ash, the girl who ruined cakes. Oh my goodness, too funny. Although, to be fair, I do that well enough on my own. I cannot bake a cake. As a kid, I tried making a German chocolate cake and ended up trying to separate eggs. And did I get this door back here? Come on, let's get where I can see. Trying to separate eggs and used a whole dozen eggs to separate 7. Yeah, I did get that one then. So, yeah. I may have to call it because I don't have a controller cable. I don't know where it went. Where is my controller cable? Excuse me. I will sit tight here though, since my controller's going dead. And I'll wait for Frost to come back. I want to know how his cake turns out. Let's see, maybe I can get someone to get me a charger cable. Because unfortunately, without a charger cable, I cannot... You know I have one. Just where did it go? Ah, there it is. Never mind. I found it. Ah, it's found it. There we go. Now it's not dying. I was worried there for a minute I couldn't find my controller. Unmap, terraforming catastrophe. Empty and lacking. Did I really? My phone's not wanting to connect. Well, that's awesome. Hey, well, at least it tastes good. That's all that matters, right? Oh, wait a minute. Let's fix that. As long as people will eat it, yeah? I think so. Yes, I know. Now let's see if I can find the other two planets, now that I'm not right on top of that one. Seriously. Okay, I see that one. There's that. I see some on my radar, but I can't seem to find them. Nope, that was the only one. Okay. Wow. One planet again. Resource deposit. What, the way you come into the atmosphere? Having to have to tip yourself right side up? Hmm. I agree. There goes our resident speed demon. Although with the stronger engine that they said that seems to be implied with the whole Ware project. Um, I have a feeling we may see that. Yeah, I've heard that too. MZK has been speculating similar too. He's another one that I follow. Yeah, I've seen I'll play. Yeah, he's pretty cool. That's actually the first one I've seen. He was actually the first one I started watching. That's pretty cool. My husband's actually the one that got me hooked at No Man's Sky. I blame him. He does, but not as fervently as I do, surprisingly enough. He's the one that wanted me to get it, too. He gets too immersed in it, and he doesn't want to sit there and play one game all the time. Which he does anyways, but, you know. He'd rather it be a more social game. Which I can understand. Yeah, we both have PS4s. Once games started coming out that required you to have two systems to play games, curse them. We had to both get separate accounts and separate systems. Die. Yeah, I do too. We used to play on Dreamcast. What was it? Phantasy Star Online. Offline, of course. Because we weren't paying $5 per hunting license. Yet we play $15 a month for Final Fantasy 14. God, that sounds ridiculous now. I had a yeah, we had a Dreamcast. We had I played the original Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast. One of my most favorite games on the Dreamcast besides Shenmue and Shenmue 2. Yes, I imported Shenmue 2. I can't wait for that to come out remastered on the PS4. That you might actually watch a Let's Play of. I might actually Let's Play the Shenmue series. So is Shenmue 1. Oh my god, I love the Shenmue series. And now that they've got the Kickstarter game of Shenmue 3 coming out soon. I can't wait. I gotta finish one of my Let's Plays that I've got going right now. Never even heard of a Sega Mega Drive. Computer-wise, mine was a Tandy 1000. Console-wise, was a PS2. No, let me change that. Dreamcast. Genesis, yeah. I know what you meant. Ah, that's why I'd never heard of it. Sega Genesis. Okay. Ow! Damn it. Sega Saturn, maybe? No, I think we're all old school. I may not have played the older consoles, but I played the older computers. My parents weren't big into consoles. It wasn't until I met my husband that I got into the console wars. My parents hated consoles. Computer can do the same thing a console can. Can I say that you make me happy when you say that? No, I'm in the late 30s. Hey, but thank you for the compliment, though. I'm about 5 years older than both of you. But that's not much. Well, yeah, that is consolation. Ouch. There. Okay. Sounds good. No problem. Stop by anytime. Wow, it's 7 o'clock my time. I should probably get going. I'm sure my husband thinks that I've abandoned him at this point. So, I've had fun. I hope you've had fun. But I should probably get going. It's probably my last stream for the night. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I hope you drop by again. I've had fun. I will see you later. Have a wonderful day.